Hey there, welcome to this week's episode of Questions. I'm Bill Wallace, and we had a really cool storm that happened here this morning. A ton of rain. It was just one of those awesome things to be on the inside watching as it's happening on the outside. And it got me thinking about a storm that came upon Jesus and his disciples when they were in a boat. They just got done with some teaching, gotten in the boat to go across the lake to move on to another area. And Jesus was sleeping in the boat when all of a sudden this big storm comes up and freaks the disciples out. They get really worried. They go and wake up Jesus and kind of yell at him, aren't you going to do anything about this? I mean, come on. And so Jesus goes out and calms the storm, which is pretty incredible in and of itself. But then the question that he asks is, why are you so afraid? Well, because there was a storm, Jesus. I mean, what do you mean, why are we so afraid? There was a big giant storm and we're in a boat in the middle of the night out on this lake and it's scary and noisy and we weren't sure what was going to happen. We didn't think that you cared. That's why we woke you up. And you got to think about it. I mean, if you know anything about the disciples, actually a lot of them had lived on lakes. They had been in these storms before, and they'd always survived. Now they had Jesus actually in their boat, and they were so freaked out that they actually went and woke Jesus up and asked for his help in this time. And I don't think that was it. I think Jesus, just wanted them to think, hey, guys, I never promised you that storms weren't going to come your way anymore. I never promised you that you'd never get caught up in something that's a little bit scary. All I promised you is that I'd be in your boat. So, why are you so afraid? We've had a lot of storms this year, and most of them we actually haven't been able just to sit on the inside and watch as they rage on the outside. No, we've been caught in the middle of them. And I guess it's a good reminder, Jesus never promised those of us who follow him that we'd be free of storms in our life. All he promised is that he's in our boat. We're going to get to the other side. Somehow, some way, we're going to get to the other side and he's going to do it with us. Man, I needed that reminder here today. Thanks for watching. We'll see you back here next week.